You're probably watching this video because you want to lose weight but have no time for exercise yet. Most of us do because of our busy schedules, and we are surely wondering if we can still be healthy and lose weight without proper exercise. Before we begin, welcome back to Fitness Prodigy, and as always, I'm Vince and I will be giving you health and fitness tips today. In this video, we will be talking about the 10 quick weight loss tips that we can do without exercise. I know we should always make time for exercise so we can have a proper balance, but since gyms are closed and we probably are not allowed to have a quick walk or run outside, let's start with the things that we can do without the need of exercise. Most of these tips are related to food that we put into our bodies, so you better take down notes, or maybe you can pause the video once in a while. Let's start with the first tip: staying away from sugary beverages. These are the beverages with added sugars and sweetener, such as soda, carbonated beverage, fruit-flavored or powdered juice, vitamin-enhanced beverage, sweetened tea, and coffee. Admit it, we have tried one of these and they are very addictive. But these can impact us in a bad way, as they contribute to diabetes, insulin resistance, weight gain, belly fat accumulation, and tooth decay, among other things. Avoiding drinking some of them, if not all, can surely reduce the possibility of gaining unwanted weight. Tip number 2. Limiting our salt intake. Don't get me wrong, sodium is essential and helps us balance the water in and around our cells, and it also helps muscle and nerve function. But as they say, too much of something is really bad. Excess intake of sodium can result in a lot of unhealthy effects and probably can hinder our weight loss. Sodium is a mineral found in table salt, and salt is found in almost all food that we eat because it makes the food taste better. Since it is helping our bodies retain water, it makes us feel more puffy and bloated. Excess salt equals excess water, which equates to more bloated and heavy feeling. We can lessen our intake down to the recommended amount, which is, for healthy adults, 2,300 milligrams, which is around a teaspoon, and for people with chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension, no more than 1,500 milligrams of salt, which is around 2/3 of a teaspoon. Checking the nutrition facts in our food labels can really help with limiting salt, and we can also avoid it by putting less when we are cooking. Tip number 3. Eating more vegetables. As kids, we are taught to eat a lot of vegetables even though they don't taste good. As adults, we realize that they have a lot of benefits, and we are probably regretting the vegetables we didn't eat before. One good benefit is that they are weight loss friendly, especially the green ones. Most of them are low in calories and can offer filling fiber, which helps prevent those urges to snack and overeat. Examples of the best vegetables for weight loss are spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green peas, and cauliflower. Moving on to tip number 4. Building a better breakfast. There's a saying out there that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It really is, as it provides most of our energy for the whole day. It helps in weight loss, as it may reduce hunger later in the day and helps avoid overeating. People who skip breakfast most likely are tempted to find a quick fix and mostly opting for sugary food. A healthy and better breakfast should have a good balance of protein, fiber, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Protein can be found in eggs, chicken, and fish. Fiber can be from vegetables. Healthy fats, which are good fats, from nuts and avocados, and complex carbohydrates from oatmeals and brown rice. There are a lot of combinations that we can experiment with, as this can depend from person to person. Tip number 5. Drinking lots and lots of water. Water is a very accessible resource, and we should make it a practice to drink 8 or more glasses of water every day. Water is free of calories and can even suppress your appetite when consumed before meals. Cutting back on sugar and unnecessary calories and replacing them with water can help in losing or maintaining weight. Also, Water is essential as it helps the body metabolize stored fats or carbohydrates. As we drink water, it helps our kidneys filter toxins and waste properly and retain the essential nutrients and electrolytes. It also helps in digestion, which can remove waste in our bodies. Less waste can and will equate to lesser weight. Tip number 6. Eating a high-protein diet. Having a high-protein intake helps decrease hunger, increase food satisfaction, boost metabolic rate, and preserve muscle mass. In this case, decreased hunger and increased satisfaction can lead to fewer calories eaten on a daily basis. Higher metabolic rate can aid in burning more calories in our bodies, and maintaining our muscle mass can provide better strength that we need daily. But do take note that it is always important to have a good balance between the food essentials, namely protein, fats, and carbohydrates. But we will dive more into that on another video. Tip number 7. Eating spicy food. Not everyone is fond of eating spicy food, unlike me. But the main benefit of spicy food in weight loss is the way it boosts your metabolism. We've talked about this throughout this video that higher metabolism can equate to more calories burned. Studies show that eating spicy food can boost the metabolism up to 8%. You might think that this is just a small increase, but it is better than no increase at all. If you're not really fond of eating spicy meals, just add a little amount to put a twist in your food. I'm pretty sure it won't hurt. It also would not hurt to lose a few extra calories once in a while by trying this alternative. Moving on to tip number 8, chewing your food properly. I know we're not kids anymore, but it is really important up until now to practice chewing food properly. Adults nowadays are always busy and in a rush and can only eat for a few minutes. But we must practice chewing properly so it can aid in losing weight. Doing this can break the food down better and help our body digest food well. There are also studies that show chewing more stimulates our gut hormones and may help us feel full and satisfied. Tip number 9. Getting enough sleep. People's sleeping habits may vary, but research has observed that sleeping for less than 7 hours can account for changes in a person's body weight. Imagine this. If you are sleepy, there's a higher chance of drinking more coffee, which contains a lot of sugar. And also, when you're sleepy, your energy to go for a run or go to the gym goes away. And by the time you need to go to bed again, you're now wide awake. This is a vicious cycle that everyone is trying to escape. Lack of sleep may also contribute to food cravings, and most of these cravings are not that healthy. So, as early as now, fix your sleeping schedule if you really want to lose weight. You can try removing gadgets a few hours before bedtime, as it can do magic for you. Tip number 10. Letting yourself off the hook once in a while. This is what you call a cheat day or a cheat meal. This is the meal every fitness enthusiast is waiting for. You've probably heard of The Rock's humongous pancake cheat meal. We may or may not have used a cheat meal or cheat day as an excuse to eat a lot and tell ourselves that it's okay. Well, it is really okay to schedule this once in a while, but we must also learn to follow our food routine. We should not be diving into the bottomless pit and not return to our healthy routine. For a normal person, the schedule for a cheat day or meal is probably once a week. Have a slice of pizza, a cup of ice cream, or a donut, or whatever your cravings may be. This cheat day helps us break the cycle, and there are studies that show limited glycogen in our muscles from strict dieting can result in us being tired faster. Remember to still control the calorie intake during cheat days so we can still be on track in losing weight. There are a few more runner-up tips that we can add, such as fasting, strict calorie counting, and meal preparation. But those are a bit complicated and may require more knowledge. Let's stick with the ones we talked about today first for starters. and we can move on to a better health and fitness commitment as we go along. We might also add exercise along the way if we have time. If you like this video, don't forget to hit thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You may also leave a comment down below if you have tried one of these tips and worked well for you. Tune in for more health-related topics in my future videos and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.